Beautiful people, welcome back to Jikoniyangu, where we do simple and amazing recipes at the comfort of your home. My name is Sebi for those who are new here, and in today's video we are going to make some amazing deep fried meat pie at home. So if you don't have an oven, this is a recipe for you. This is such a good snack to prepare at home, very flavorful and delicious. You're going to need your minced beef. You're going to also add in water at this point because we want our minced beef to be packed with flavor since it's the main ingredient. You're going to add in your chopped carrots and you're going to add in your chopped onions all together at this point. Remember, I have written all the ingredients measurements in the description box. Please make sure you check out the description box for the measurements and all the ingredients that I'm going to use. Now that we've added in all the ingredients that we need all together at this point, we are going to now try and mix everything all together so that we can balance it out and so that it can also cook in so well. I normally do this to soften up my veggies and to also add in flavor. We are going to add in our 1 tablespoon of our curry powder and salt to taste. Those are the only spices that you're going to need. You're going to need your curry powder and then you add in salt to taste. And now you're going again to mix everything all together, and you're going to let this beef cook until all the water has evaporated. That is how you know that your beef will have that extra touch of flavor and that unique texture for your meat pie. We come back later and this is what we have. All the water has evaporated and we are going to now go in with a little bit of oil so that we can at least pan fry the beef a little bit. So we are going to mix everything all together at this point and we're going to let it cook for about 3 minutes so that we know that it's ready, and we are going to set it aside. So this is what we have. We are going to set it aside now. You're going to take your bowl and we are going to add in our all-purpose flour inside the bowl, and we are going to add in also salt and sugar because we want to make the chapati dough. That is the dough that we are going to use to make our meat pie. So the process of making chapati, yes, that is the process that we are going to use here. As you can see, I've added in my salt and I'm adding in my sugar again. And we're going to just mix everything all together. I've added in a teaspoon of each and we're going to mix everything all together. I'm going to also add in oil and I'm going to mix everything all together. And this is what we have, and I'm going to go in with my lukewarm water and we are going to just mix in everything and to create that thick chapati dough. Yeah, that is non-sticky. So we are going to add in oil again to seal in everything now that our dough is well kneaded, and we're just going to knead it just for a bit, and then we are going to cover it for about 30 minutes. We're going to let it rest for 30 minutes as we also let our beef rest. 30 minutes are over and this is what we have. We are going to take our all-purpose flour again and we are going to dust our working surface with the all-purpose flour, and then we're going to roll it out. As you can see, I'm also dusting it again with all-purpose flour so that we can have a smooth rolling process. So we will roll it out until we get the circular shape that we need. Now we are going to take our small bowl or whatever circular object that you will have at home, and we are going to make small circles on our rollout. So that is what we are doing over here. So we are just making those small circular shapes from our big rollout. So we are going to repeat this process until we are done with making the circular shapes from the dough. Now that I'm done, we are going now to do the filling. We're going to take our beef and we're just going to take a small portion and then add it in between our dough, and then we are going to cover it and we're going to take our fork to make those shapes so that it can look like a meat pie. This is what we have when we fold it. And now we are going to take our fork, like I told you guys, and we're just going to press in our fork to give it the meat pie shape. We're going to repeat the same process with the rest. It is completely sealed and that is just what we need. We're going to do the same to the rest. This is the reveal of everything that we've done, and we are ready to now deep fry. In the meantime, make sure you add oil inside your pan and you make sure and let it heat up. So we are adding oil inside our pan and we're going to let it heat up so that we can go in with our meat pie. So we are going in with our meat pie. We are just going to add them inside the oil and we're going to let them cook until they turn nice and golden brown. That is how you will know that your meat pie is ready. So if you don't have an oven at home, this is another method that you can use to make your meat pie at home. If you're craving samosas, this is a quick way to make something that tastes like samosas at home. This is a really good snack that you can prepare for your guests or you can have for breakfast. This was really flavorful. This was super delicious, I kid you not. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you've reached this far. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what you think about the recipe, and also share this video with a friend who would love to see such recipes. So make sure you've subscribed if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel and join us. So that's just the end of the video. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Bye till my next video.